Hello, everyone. Today we're talking about Sean Diddy Combs and the shocking allegations against him. From claims of misconduct at Bad Boy Records to accusations of financial misdeeds and personal abuse, this story has rocked the entertainment world. How did it all come to light? What does this mean for one of music's biggest icons? Stay tuned as we bring you the latest developments and reactions from those closest to him. This is a story you won't want to miss. Background. Who is Sean Diddy Combs? Before we dive into the allegations, it's essential to understand the stature of Sean Diddy Combs. Born in 1969, Combs rose to fame in the early 1990s as the founder of Bad Boy Records, which launched the careers of iconic artists like the notorious Big, Faith Evans, and Mace. His influence extends beyond music into fashion with his Sean John clothing line, and beverages with his Ciroc vodka brand, making him a powerful figure in multiple industries. The nature of the allegations. The allegations against Combs are multifaceted, encompassing various aspects of his professional and personal life. The claims can be broadly categorized into three main areas: workplace misconduct, financial irregularities, and personal behavior. Workplace misconduct. Several former employees have come forward with claims of a toxic work environment at Bad Boy Records. These allegations include verbal abuse, intimidation, and creating an atmosphere of fear and uncertainty. One former executive, who wished to remain anonymous, described the environment as high stress, high stakes, and often demeaning, alleging that Combs would regularly berate employees over minor mistakes and foster a culture where only sycophants thrived. Financial irregularities. Another serious set of allegations revolves around financial mismanagement. Some former business partners and associates have accused Combs of engaging in dubious financial practices, such as misappropriating company funds for personal use, failing to honor contractual agreements, and manipulating accounting records to obscure the true financial health of his ventures. One notable incident involved a former partner in his fashion line, Sean John, who claimed that Combs diverted company resources for personal projects, leaving the business struggling financially. Personal behavior. Perhaps the most damaging allegations concern Combs's personal behavior. Several individuals, including former romantic partners and acquaintances, have accused him of abusive behavior. These allegations range from emotional manipulation and controlling behavior to physical intimidation. In one high-profile case, a former partner claimed that Combs exhibited controlling and abusive behavior during their relationship, which left her feeling isolated and fearful. The origins of the allegations. The allegations against Sean Combs did not surface overnight. They are the result of years of whispered rumors and minor scandals that have now coalesced into a larger, more damaging narrative. Early warning signs. Throughout his career, there have been sporadic reports of Combs's aggressive and domineering personality. Incidents of confrontations with journalists, heated public arguments, and a general reputation for being difficult to work with have long been part of his public persona. However, these incidents were often dismissed as the price of doing business with a demanding, high-profile mogul. Breaking point. The turning point came when multiple individuals decided to come forward with their stories, spurred by the growing cultural movement towards accountability and transparency. The #MeToo movement, which highlighted the pervasive issue of abuse and misconduct in various industries, played a significant role in encouraging victims to speak out. High-profile cases involving other celebrities also paved the way for these allegations to be taken seriously. Specific incidents and testimonies. To understand the gravity of the situation, it's crucial to look at some of the specific incidents and testimonies that have been brought forward. The Bad Boy Records scandal. One of the most detailed accounts comes from a former marketing executive at Bad Boy Records. She alleged that the work environment was not only stressful but also hostile, particularly towards women. She recounted an incident where Combs allegedly threw a fit over a minor error in a promotional campaign, resulting in a public berating session that left her in tears. "It wasn't just about the mistake," she said. "It was about power and humiliation. He made it clear that we were all replaceable and that our worth was tied to his whims." Financial misconduct allegations. In 2018, a lawsuit was filed by a former partner in Sean John, claiming that Combs had embezzled funds from the company to finance his lavish lifestyle. The lawsuit detailed how company funds were allegedly used for personal expenses, including extravagant parties, luxury travel, and even real estate purchases. The plaintiff argued that these actions not only violated their partnership agreement, but also jeopardized the financial stability of the business. Personal abuse claims. One of the most troubling allegations comes from a former romantic partner who described a pattern of controlling and abusive behavior. In her testimony, she claimed that Combs would isolate her from friends and family, monitor her communications, and subject her to emotional outbursts if she did not comply with his demands. "He created an environment where I felt trapped," she said. "He would lavish me with gifts and affection, but the moment I tried to assert my independence, he would become vindictive and cruel." Public and industry reaction. The public and industry reactions to these allegations have been swift and varied, reflecting the complex nature of Combs' influence and reputation. Support from inner circle. Many of Combs' longtime friends and collaborators have come to his defense, emphasizing their personal experiences of his generosity and mentorship. Celebrities like Mary J. Blige and Jay-Z have publicly stated their support, urging the public to withhold judgment until all the facts are known. Their statements often highlight Combs' contributions to the music industry and his philanthropic efforts, portraying him as a misunderstood figure facing unfair scrutiny. Condemnation and calls for accountability. Conversely, there has been a vocal outcry from various sectors of the industry demanding accountability and justice for the alleged victims. Advocacy groups and some celebrities have called for a thorough investigation into the allegations, arguing that no individual, regardless of their status, should be above the law. Social media has been flooded with calls for brands and businesses associated with Combs to distance themselves until the matter is resolved. Corporate response. In response to the mounting pressure, several companies have taken steps to reassess their partnerships with Combs. Some brands have paused collaborations and sponsorships, while others have issued statements expressing their concern and commitment to ethical business practices. This corporate distancing underscores the potential long-term impact on Combs' business empire. Broader implications and future outlook. The allegations against Sean Diddy Combs carry significant implications, not just for him personally, but for the broader entertainment industry. Impact on legacy. Combs' legacy, built over decades of influence and success, is now under threat. Regardless of the outcome of these allegations, the mere association with such serious claims could tarnish his reputation and diminish his standing in the industry. Future generations may view his achievements through the lens of these allegations, complicating his once celebrated narrative. Thanks for tuning in to Celebrity Insider News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for all the latest celebrity updates.